Alright, let's play some Mythgard for your games. Alright, I tried to have my video recording, but that was really messing up the OBS, but let's go ahead and just get right into it without the video. Alright, so Mythgard. This has become my #1 game. My all-time #1 game was really Eternal, but recently I've been playing a bunch of Mythgard. But anyway, I'm on the mission right now to get 100% of the cards, and where I'm at currently is you have these battle passes, and then you gotta play like a ridiculous amount of time or spend money. So I've just been opting to play a ridiculous amount of time, but so you got to reach level 30 to get to the end of all the tracks. I've done the purple track, completed that one, and then I've completed the blue track all the way to level 30, currently on the yellow one. And the mission right now for the battle pass or whatever is to win 3 ranked matches, 3 multiplayer matches using the yellow faction cards and another faction cards. And right now I'm just gonna crack some packs. I just been not doing it because I was gonna catch it on camera, but here goes. But before that, let's go ahead and I've got some I should have some material to make some of the currency to get more cards or whatever. Just 10 right now. Alright, done with that. Yeah, kind of not front loading this video with interesting stuff, but anyway. Alright, mission. Go to the store. Alright, so I got 15,000, so that's like 11 packs, but I'll get some core packs. Get 4 core packs. The packs are 1,200 money. I mean 1,200 of the main currency, which is like, I forget how many games you got to play to get that. Pretty much like every win you get like 120 silver or whatever you want to call it. So I'll get like 4 of each pack. Yeah, so the game has had 3 sets right now. The core set, the roll set, did pretty much this little circle symbol roll, and then the WW pack, the WW set. Yeah, so I pretty much had just enough for 12 packs. And then there's this other thing, they have another currency which is like, it's hard to come by, but this currency, I've got enough to buy 1 pack with this currency, so I'll get a core pack. Mithril is what they call it. This is hard to come by. Alright, so I've got 13 packs to open. And then I've also got this essence. You need like 4,200 essence or something to... Alright, let's go. Well, I guess we'll do this later. But I'll crack some of these packs. 13 packs. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Maybe I need a... Oh, man. Yeah, I might need a better webcam. I definitely need a better webcam for this PC. But, slow. Alright, click on the packs. What I should do too is close stuff down. That might be hurting me. Alright, but anyway, one thing I don't like too is how like the rare won't open by just sliding over it. Alright, any of this stuff I need. Alright, so the rare, when an occupying minion dies, return it to its owner's hand, and its mana cost gets increased by 2 permanently. Alright. Recursion, but cost 2 more. Probably not the worst thing. Alright, one of those guys. This is one of my favorite guys, Plague Maidens. So they have 2 of these little Chevrolet deals or whatever. These are like triggered actions, but on this blue one you can use it basically the blue one is not a tap ability, but the orange is a tap ability. It takes up your whole action for the turn. But the blue one, you can use it as soon as you come out. So this one gives another minion blight, which is pretty much poison. It makes its stats go down -1/-1. Love that guy, but I've already got enough for the playset, which is 2. Oh yeah, like, and how this game goes is these right here, this is the rarity of them. The rarity is how many you can have in the deck. So right here you got 4 dots. You can have 4 of those. These are commons. These are uncommons with the 3 dots. So you can have 3 of them in your deck. The 2 dots are the rares. You can have 2 of them in your deck. And let's go ahead and read this red dragons. I hardly play red right now. Dragon's teeth, stacking. Man, that's a key word that I hardly ever see. But oh yeah, this is for the artifacts. Stacking, you can have more than 1 artifact. But all players get sunrise, that's upkeep, draw a card. So you can have 2 of those in the deck. It's a rare. Next pack. Alright, this is another rare, 2 of them in the deck. Maelstrom, Sundown. This is I guess what you want to call a downkeep at the end of your turn. Deal 1 damage to each minion that threatens this, as well as those in 2 adjacent friendly lanes. Alright. Yeah, so enchantments on this game, the enchantments actually go on the specified board spaces, so they actually enchant a lane. Like, it's enchanting Yu-Gi-Oh type lanes. But Ghoul, 2-drop orange, and there's 6 colors in this game. So 1 with the triggered ability that you don't have to tap it, but banish a minion in any boneyard and fully heals. But you can only do it once, of course. Alright, yeah, that guy. Alright, next type of pack. Roll pack. Alright, this Bragi's Ballad. Draw 3 cards and choose a 9 ephemeral card from your hand and shuffle it back into your deck. Okay, this purple green guy, I think I already have that. Arc Lighter, Agile, gets a standard action for the first time you cast a spell each turn. Standard action is either attacking or moving. So this guy can do a lot of stuff. Looking for a Mythic. The Mythic is the single blue dot, but keep on getting rares though. Geothermal Furnace, minions created here get +1/+1. When occupying a non-ephemeral minion dies, add a Forgeling to your hand with mana cost, strength, and health equal to its mana cost. Forge creation bonus is permanent. Okay, so ephemeral is... Okay, so whenever you... In this game, every card is mana. And in this game, whenever you shuffle a card back into your deck for its mana color, then it becomes ephemeral, which means if it dies, then it goes to the graveyard. Something like that. But anyway, that's ephemeral. And then forging is whenever you throw a card back in your deck, then all copies of that card then become forged. So it will trigger different abilities on the card. The card becomes upgraded. Just like this Judo Gerudo, this guy becomes forged whenever you put 1 copy of it back into your deck, shuffle it back into your deck to get that color of mana crystal for the turn. Yeah, kind of a lot, but I guess we'll see when we start playing. Alright, there goes a Mythic card. It's a single blue dot as opposed to 4, 3, or 2. But yeah, this is a Mythic, red Mythic, Terror of Care. It costs 1 to do this ability. Sacrifice a minion and deal 1 damage to your opponent. If you sacrifice this minion, also add the Ring of Novate to your hand. And then it shows you what the Ring of Novatiates does. Give a minion +1/+1. Gets +1/+1 before attacking. Alright, ring item. Bet. Alright, and then I should have some more packs. Winter War. Alright, Vedma Helicarrier. Awaken, add 3/1/2 pack troopers to your hand. And then this is that activated ability that pretty much a tap ability that takes your whole turn of actions to do. Add 3/1/2 pack troopers to your hand. Reduce the cost of your soldier minions by 1 until sundown. Okay, that's like the soldier aesthetic. Soldier archetype. Okay, double speak. 4 drop with 2 yellow that you have to spend, 2 yellow crystals that you have to spend on it. And this is a rare. Double speak. Mirror, copy a spell from an enemy boneyard and add it to your hand without gems in its cost. Banish the original. Hoken assembly line. 3 drop. You gotta spend 2 yellow on it. And 2, that's a rare. Okay, so they got this stuff called energy, kind of like, I guess like magic energy. Man, like what's that? Was that? Not Ixalan. Might have been Ixalan. No, not Ixalan. Something Kaladesh. Yeah. So energy, spend 2 energy, and then +2 energy when you create an artifact. So you have the energy. I think the energy is on the actual cards, but they could have did a better job of like visually showing you what it's got going. But anyway, spend 2 mana and then do this 9-tap ability. Consume all of your energy to create an Hulking shell in an empty lane with attack and toughness of the energy. Alright, 1, okay, Arcadian Raceway, 2 energy, +2 energy, Sunrise. Alright, just play a few games and then get on out of here. Alright, play ranked. I should be trying to upgrade this deck that I'm playing because I finally... Yeah, I mean, let's try to change this deck around a little bit. Alright, this guy, he's not really been helping me. Let's try to throw in some OP yellow stuff. And let's just throw this in right now. Alright. We got 10 minutes in. 13 minutes in. Yeah, sometimes it takes a while to get an opponent, but it's in the middle of the evening, so not long at all. Bruno Cinco. Alright, starting off my turn. If you don't start the turn, you get your little, you have like this deal going on. So like I would get one of these guys if I didn't start the turn, if I didn't start the game. Alright, but anyway, so how this goes is I'm gonna shuffle a card back into my deck, and then this has a forge ability. So whenever I shuffle this back into my deck, then all copies of this card from now on will become forged, even stuff in my hand. So when it becomes forged, then gets demise, which is when it dies, then it deals 3 damage to opponent and the minion in the opposite lane. Alright, so I'll put that into my deck. And then I don't have any 1-drops right now, so I'll just pass turn. Opponent's turn. Alright, back on me. I just have all high drops in this mostly. But let's see, nothing else to forge. So what I'll do is I'll just play this 3 yellow crystal, and what I have right there in the corner is 2 mana, but I've got 1 yellow and 1 purple to spend because those are the colors of the cards that I shuffled back into my deck. So I got 2 mana, well, no mana right now, but I got a purple and a yellow crystal. If I had like a 0 drop, I could spend.
The sands return.
Alright, when this guy's created, it creates a desert enchantment under it. Awaken enchants this land with a desert, unless it's already enchanted. So the enchantments in this game actually go on to the Yu-Gi-Oh lanes. Alright, so I don't have another yellow crystal to make this gem cutter spider, but I'll just wait until I have another yellow guy to sacrifice to put this yellow gem cutter spider out. So I still don't have a play this turn except for the gain 1 health with my little Hearthstone power right here. Alright, I'll save you for later. I'll get rid of... Okay, now this guy came back to me. He's forged, but it wasn't that particular copy, because if it was that particular copy, it would not be able to be shuffled back into the deck for its color. So like when it's... yeah, something like that. I'll kind of explain it further later. Alright, but yeah, so like I just shuffled that back into the deck, so now when it comes back out, whenever like I draw that card, it won't have its purple color ring right there. But anyway, all I can do is just get 1 health with my power and pass turn.
Locked in.
Alright, so I might kind of luck out, so I've got to sacrifice 2 blue cards in order... Well, I kind of don't have to do that now. I could just hit them with the lightning bolt. Forked lightning does... It has mirror, which means when you play it, you get a second ephemeral copy. Ephemeral means that whenever it's used, it's gone, it's exiled from the game. Removed from the game when leaving play. Does not go to your boneyard, it goes to exile. That's what ephemeral means. Alright, so I could hit these 2 guys and kill these 2 guys with that forked lightning, or this guy has first strike. No, this guy has frenzy, which means it gets to double attack. Gets to attack twice. Not double strike, but it can attack twice. So I could just kind of... yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save my blues for Magus Thoris. When it's played, awaken, then it deals 2 damage to all enemy minions. Then you have a lot of 2 butts out there, so I'll just sacrifice blues, and hopefully he won't buff those guys to where I can go ahead and kill their guys with just playing that dude. And I'll pass to him. Yeah, I'm taking a lot of damage. I really hope he doesn't buff his guys, so I can just wipe those guys out just with the ETB of Magus Thorson.
It's complicated.
Alright, yeah. Alright, got lucky there. I'll get rid of this guy and take my healer, since I'm so... keep my healer. Alright, I could play this right in front. No, but I'll play this right over here. Yeah, kind of messing up my lanes over here, but I'll play this right here. Wipe out most of these guys except that one. And then I wish I could play my little 1 drop, but I don't have any more mana, so I'll pass turn. Alright, so what some of these guys do is awaken, gets immortal until the end of your turn. That's like invincible, whatever. Baku Boogeyman, 6 drop, costs 2 purple crystals.
Locked in.
This one has oh man, that thing has double attack frenzy. I didn't realize that. Maybe when you played something you gave it frenzy. I really don't know what happened. Yeah, I should have just played my guy in front of that dude. Yeah, this guy's whooping up on me right now. Yeah, I really don't think there's anything I can really do right now. I'm gonna play my 5 drop right here. Alright, let me see, what am I gonna get rid of? Alright, I'm not running into any yellow for some reason, so I'll just get rid of my gem cutter spider. I've got 2 of them since it's a yellow dot rare. Yeah, so this guy has frenzy. Why stuff is having frenzy all of a sudden, I don't know. Alright, yeah, let's just move you in front of you. So you can only attack the things that are in the lane, the lanes that are, if you're in front of a minion, then you have to attack that minion. But you can attack the 3 lanes that are in front of you. So that guy would have to attack this guy if it attacks, unless you get rid of it, of course. But I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to go about doing this. Alright, so this guy has double attack, so kind of got to hurry up and make a move. So I'll play this invincible guy right here. And then so they can't destroy this guy on the first turn that it's out. And then hopefully they don't have any kill spells. They can't. So a mortal can't be damaged and immune to destroy effects. For the turn at least. Alright, so that was a cool move. And then they're gonna, they have to attack this guy, or they have to move since they can't attack anything else. Alright, so this guy's warded. I would try to use this destroy spell on it, but it's warded, so I can't do that. But I just gotta plop somebody down in front of this guy. Maybe a 1 drop, maybe. Awaken, banish all spells cast by your opponent their last turn. Okay, warded. Alright, so I can kill this dude. I gotta put somebody in front of this. They only have 2 cards in hand. I could make this guy kind of discard a card just in case you have anything tricky. I could. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna. Nah, that's gonna give him another card. Right, I'm gonna. What am I gonna do? Alright, just plop this in front of this. Kill this. I took 3 damage there. That was BS. And then I'm gonna just kill this. Probably wasn't the right move, and then heal 2. Just because I'm wasting time trying to explain stuff and play at the same time. Alright, they're playing Dune Cat. Dune Cat, when it dies, it enchants its lane with the desert. This guy can do its turn action to deal 2 damage to all minions that threaten this. Threaten is the word. Threaten is if you're in the 3 lanes adjacent to it, like the 3 lanes in front of it. Okay. Alright, got a pretty decent move here. I can. No, this guy is warded, so it can't be destroyed or damaged outside of combat. So I was gonna try to use the lightning to get rid of that guy, but I can't do that. What's my move here? Alright, I can play my big strong dude right here and just block there, which is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get rid of this purple guy to get a purple gem and a mana. Drop my big 7 drops there. Drop my big 7 drop. Get rid of this dude. And unfortunately my big 6/6 is gonna die on the crackback. But I seem pretty safe for right now as long as the opponent doesn't have a kill spell. This big 6 drop can spin 4 to deal 4 damage to an opponent and a minion in the opposite lane. But too bad this guy's warded. It can't be destroyed outside of damage. or damaged outside of damage, combat damage, warded. Alright, they've only got one card in, they've got no cards in hand. I've got 3. Okay, good news is that I can kill this big guy they have, and then I got the card advantage. Alright, alright, I can bring my healer out now. That's good news. Alright, this guy has Swift, so it can attack. Swift, it can move. It gets an extra move action per turn. Alright, so I'll attack into this guy. Somehow that did some crap. Like, this is one thing that kind of makes me mad about the game. I really don't even know what happened right there. Did that guy have deadly or something? Breach? I really don't even know what happened. Alright, so they played a spell. Choose a friendly lane without notifying opponents. When an opponent minion attacks that lane, it must first take 4 damage. So that's what happened. They played some kind of stupid artifact I wasn't noticing, trying to explain stuff. Alright, but anyway, what I'll do is I'll bring my healer out.
Hello.
Okay, whenever this guy comes out, it can do an activated ability one time to gain an energy and then get a heal activation. And then I'll heal again. And then pass turn. They got no cards in hand, so I'm pretty happy about that. They have Agile, which they can... No. They have Swift, which they get an additional move action each turn. So normally you can either move or attack one time per turn. But they're gonna
The sands
they might just move
eternal.
away from me since they can't really affect me too bad. Hopefully they move to the left so I can just kill them both with the fork lightning. They didn't do that. Alright, yeah, I'm seeming pretty good right now because they're not playing anything big. Okay, so whenever they have a card in hand, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this Baku Boogeyman to make them discard their card in hand. And then I'll just get rid of my little 1-drop token. But what I'll do for right now is I'll play my 4-drop.
Specimen found. Over.
I'll mark this guy right here. I'll do my heal ability, triggered ability. I get 1 energy when doing it, and I get an additional free power activation this turn. Power activation is like Hearthstone, whatever your little power is. So I'll get a free power activation. Once I get to 6, oh yeah, these guys are like planeswalkers. So once I get to 6, I can do my ultimate, which is you're branded with the Mirror's Echo. But let me just use this power action right now. Heal for 2 on my creatures, and then I can heal for 1 on myself as well. And then, okay, so my ultimate is that this guy's ultimate, it gets an emblem, which is branding. And at the start of your turn, reveal the top card of your opponent's deck, add a copy of it to your hand with gems removed, banish the original. So I'm pretty much milling them, milling their top deck, and I get the card for free with its cost is like no colored mana cost for me. Alright, so I'm sitting pretty right now. I got the advantage now. And what level are they? They're level 12, so no wonder I'm doing so good. But alright, I'm level 32, I think. I'm level 31 right now. Alright, so when this guy hits, it gives the guy poison or whatever.
Extraction protocol.
I hit that guy, now it's poison, so on its upkeep it's gonna die. And what I'll do is I'll just mark this guy with a 3. Then I'll heal up and then get that 1 energy. So next time, if he doesn't have a kill spell, then I can do my ultimate, which pretty much secures me the W on this game. Play this guy out just for the craps and giggles. Heal twice. And I'll go ahead and get some mana here. Pass turn. And then also this, yeah, so that died from poison damage. And what this does is blight is at the start of your turn. It gets -1/-1, which is what you want to call poison. And then sundown, +1 energy if any minions are afflicted with blight, or -1 energy if none are. Then deal the amount of energy this guy has, which right now is 2, to the opponent. So just ping damage with this guy. Yeah, there's no way I could pretty much lose right now. Okay, so I'm gonna do my ultimate right now. This guy has 3 abilities or whatever, like a planeswalker. I'm gonna do my ultimate. Now for the rest of the game, I have
That is what
branded with this ability. Pretty much I have the whatever the magic equivalent is. This guy can attack any 3 lanes ahead of it, even if it's even if a minion is in front of it. I hit there, hit there. Since I really don't need, since I really don't, whenever you play a card, I'm gonna just get rid of that token. So play that there.
wild, like wind.
Hit here. Heal. And pass turn.
Reporting. Do we have a mission?
Alright, playing this guy, 6-drop. Frenzy, other minions you create become undead and get Frenzy. Frenzy is you can attack twice in a turn. Alright, slap you. I should have slapped that guy and then moved over, but whatever. Slap you. Slap you. Yeah, so I got their top deck and they had to exile this card themselves. And can't attack unless another minion is adjacent. I'll play, no. Play this guy, gives everybody else I drop Frenzy.
Follow me.
Which, yeah, I mean, this really isn't a fair fight because I'm level 31 and they're level 12. But anyway, they don't have as many cards as I have, so attack. You know, heal first. Do the heal thing, heal again. Alright, so they had some kind of artifact out. I didn't even really see what it was, but I think it hit me or something when I hit a lane. But anyway, I just destroyed it with the blight damage from this guy. Contagionoma. Alright, they enchanted another lane. They might have a sandworm. There's a lot of reason why you play deserts.
It's complicated.
Alright, what does this guy do? She does ephemeral when you create another rebel, gets +1/+1 until sundown. When you create another zealot, gets frenzy until sundown. Kind of like one of those Zerg magic things. Alright, but yeah, from this point, I pretty much got the game on lock. Yeah, I'm getting their cards in my hand. Alright, so kill you. I can swing again, so I'll put you there. Put my +1/+1 on that. And then play this 4-drop right here of theirs.
Stop.
Heal again. Heal. And then swing out with the team. Get defender till sunrise. Swing. This guy right here, when it swings, it can deal 2 damage to opponent or like a minion. Okay, when my deal is equipped, it does +1 damage to the opponent. Alright, I've got 1 life somehow. Oh, okay, I'm not paying attention, so. Alright, yeah, I've got 1 life somehow. Alright, so what I gotta do is just be extra careful and not swing before I heal, because they got some kind of trickery going. So yeah, I'll make sure that I heal before I do the final blows on this dude. Alright, so yeah, like in this game you can't. Alright, I'll just be a jerk and make them discard their only card in hand.
Give me your dream.
I'll discard my token, and then they gotta discard their only card. And then I would like to swing out crazy with a massive number, but the game doesn't really let you do that because stuff depends on how much damage you deal. Alright. But that was a pretty unfair matchup right there. So that's 1W. Yeah, like, and then this is why, like, I kind of like Eternal a lot, because the games are like 5 minutes on average. But these games, as you see, can last 20-30 minutes on average. Alright. Yeah, so that's a game of Mythgard. I'll go ahead and get my little rewards that I got. So win 3 matches, I get 900 of the silver, which allows me to buy another pack. Win 3 matches with men, which is that heal ability, so I gotta win 2 more with that. And you got a weekly test you can do every 7 days, I guess, 4 days, something. Let's see what my battle pass is looking like now. Okay, so I did my battle pass, win 3 multiplayer games, cycling yellow cards and another factions cards. Alright, this is my reward. I get a yellow common wild card, 2 of them. And then I'll go to my next thing. Play 30 common yellow cards in multiplayer games. And then let's play one more, see if it goes fast, and then we'll get out of here. Now let's crack another pack though. Get another core pack. Yeah, how long have we been recording? 37 minutes. And let's open that pack. Looking for yellow cards right now since I'm on the yellow track. Alright, got a green rare, Academy Analyst. 1 energy lurker comes out like that. And then you spend 1. No, you gain 1. And then you do that 9-tap ability, Divination 4. The next spell you cast this turn costs 1 less. And then you add 1. You spend 1 there. You add 1. You gets +1 energy when you cast a spell. Alright, go back. Alright, one more game. Yeah, so I'm in tier gold right now. Tier gold, it looks like there's a mithril tier ahead of me and a champion tier ahead of me. I guess that's the top rank. And I'm in the gold rank in the middle. But like a lot of people, they've been playing the game since it started, so they've got all the cards. I don't have all the cards yet. The game's just about having those broken cards and net decking, but yeah, so welcome to 2023 Season 2. Yeah, so they haven't made a new set in quite a while. It's been... I know they did an update like probably 6 months ago, but ever since then, not much has been happening. Hopefully they come out with a 4th set before the game just goes to maintenance mode. But yeah, this is my preferred online game right now. Yeah, I mean, like I keep saying, I need to start playing some Snap, but maybe once I do everything on here, maybe I'll start Snap. Alright, there goes my game. And one thing I do like about the game too is like you don't automatically jump into the game. You've got to select to really go into the game after the match is found. But then I'll hit that, then it'll take me into the game. So like you don't have to wait forever and go off doing something, then you start the game and then you're not even there anymore. Alright, but this guy, this is like one of my favorite guys. If I sacrifice it back into the deck, then it comes back out, it becomes forest, and then it gets teleport. It can move wherever it wants to. It gets an extra move ability. Then I can swing into any lane I want to. Then whenever this swings into a lane, whenever it breaches, whenever it attacks the opponent, then I get to pick a card in the opponent's hand without revealing either card. So I get to pick one of those cards that are face down or one that is face up, and then I get to exile that card instead. So I'll go ahead and force this. Hopefully it comes back, and then pass the turn. So in this game, whenever you get like a certain token or whatever, whenever you get like a face up card, both players can see what that card is. It's face up, non-hidden information. So they've got leprechaun coins since I went first, and that's ephemeral, which is like exiled like a token. Basically it's a token now. It becomes a token. Gain 1 temporary mana. Yeah, so they get a free mana or whatever with that card by not going first. Consolation for prize. And their little power action is spend 2 mana. The next minion you create gets +1/+1 bolster. Alright, so I'll play my forge card. No, I should have really sacked a yellow card at first, but I didn't. So anyway, I'll sack this thing right here to give me forge. Heal up. Bring it back from rewind. Alright, what are they doing? Alright, they play the wolf, and what does that wolf do? It has swift. It basically gets 1 more extra move action, and has +1/+1 for each adjacent canine. Yeah, so they probably had the thing where like yeah, that's the next minion you create gets +1/+1. So they spent 2, created that wolf, which got somehow +1/+1. Alright, so I can get rid of a yellow, and yeah, I'll get rid of Jade Puma. And I'll get rid of get rid of Jade Puma. Play my hoarding hero, and hopefully they don't kill it.
Yeah, I got one of those.
To where like if my token comes out, I can equip the token, and then it gets +2/+2 when an item is used on it. So that'll put it all the way to 5, 6, 7 for some reason. Well, 6/6. It becomes a 6/6, I believe.
Taking point.
Alright, so this guy is a K9 soldier, which makes that K9 crazy. Alright, so I'm gonna deal with that K9 now by poisoning it. Yeah, I gotta kind of get rid of that K9. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I gotta try to poison that K9 is what I gotta do. Yeah.
Specimen found. Over.
Okay, and at the end of my turn, I do 1 damage to the guy for each energy I have. And then whenever this hits an enemy, that enemy gets Blight 1, which is poison, -1/-1. And then Sundown +1 if any minions are afflicted with Blight, or -1 if none. Then deal my energy damage to the opponent.
Taking point.
Alright, so that's a 7/4, so that's gonna slowly die, which I really needed to do. Alright, I got my big deal, but I might have to waste it over here. Alright, so I got... Alright, looking at a 5 mana turn. I got my 5-drop, which I don't want to let it die, but I might have to, because that wolf is hidden for 7, which is crazy. I got my 5-drop. I'll just play my 5-drop here. Yeah, play my 5-drop there.
War unending.
Swing in for 3 there. Fast turn. Alright, yeah, so every upkeep that loses -1/-1. And then I gotta kill something, because when something dies, all of these guys become debuffed. They're like Eldrazi. So every K9 they play adjacent, they're getting buffed. Alright, yeah, let's see what level they are. Alright, they're only level 22. Alright, I can kill. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and kill. Huh. Yeah, man, I can't really kill anything with my lightning. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Alright, so I'll just have to sack. This is already 4s. I'll get rid of. And you can't sack the token for a crystal because it has no circular ring around, no colored ring around it. Basically, it's ephemeral. You can't shuffle ephemeral things back into the deck. They become tokens. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna kill this stuff with the chain lightning, the fork lightning. Alright, so that kills that. And then the wolf is gonna die anyway. Yeah, the wolf is gonna die anyway. I'll move you over here, make you stronger, and then just heal up for Reno. Alright, so once the wolf dies, that K9 soldier becomes pretty weak because there's no adjacent K9s by him. And then good thing I have another fork lightning in hand, just in case if they want to get froggy and play another K9. But I know they got 1 token in hand, giving them an extra temporary mana. And then they got 4 cards in hand.
Deployed.
There they go with a little K9 soldier.
Deployed.
K9 soldier. Man, I wish I would have kept that chain lightning in my hand. Okay, but this is the equivalent of a chain lightning right here. The Magus Thorson. Deal 2 damage to all enemy minions. Okay, how am I gonna play this? You know what? I'll drop my immortal dude out there instead. This guy cannot die this turn, so I'll play you right in the middle so you can't even swing on me. And it seems like this isn't a deck that has kill spells, so play that there. And then keep my mana train rolling or not. Nah, I'll save these in hand. I'll just go ahead and wipe the floor with this dude right here. Fast turn. Right, so what is their play? They got 3 in hand and a token. I got 3 in hand. This guy's great. Okay, so they just basically moved instead of attacking, which is cool with me.
Covering fire.
Alright, they played the big 5/5/5. I'll sack this Jade Puma. I will. Okay, these guys, they're getting buffed up +1/+1 by having this guy adjacent to them. I'll go ahead and get rid of this guy. I want to just knock these guys out, but I'm not going to sack my... Oh yeah, I can't even do that right now. I've already burned the card for turn. Yeah, I'll probably play my 5 and then I'll heal. Yeah. Alright, so I'll play you out.
Yes, yeah. Brilliant.
I'll heal. Kill this guy. This guy has 1 armor and trample, or overrun if you will. Alright, so just enough to kill that guy. And then, yeah, and then knowing that you've got a buff deck or whatever, you got 1 in hand, 1 to draw, I'm in a pretty safe position right now. And that's mainly due to me being level 31 and they're level 22. And the deck they came with. Yeah, so they got 2 cards in hand. I see they're not playing kill spells. The best they can do right here is drop another K9 or soldier. Okay, they did have a multi-damage spell, but I'm still way ahead though. Alright, yeah, they got rid of all my guys with deal 2 damage to your opponent and 2 damage to all enemy minions. Which I'm not running that card right now. That's stupid. Why am I not running that card? I kind of forgot about that card. Anyway, yeah, play my big 6 drop. Yeah, and then I kind of wasn't paying attention to these enchantments. They've enchanted these lanes, so occupying minion has +1/+1. I'll go ahead and play my big 6 that you got to deal with way over here.
Questions or answers?
I meant to play it in that lane, but whatever. And then I'll pass turn. So as long as they don't play that little, if they don't have that little kill spell that does 5 damage to each player, then I should be pretty safe for this game. Playing more wolves. Alright, I can heal up. Play my big mech suit.
Vulcan on site.
Alright, I'm gonna just empower. I'm gonna be greedy. I should heal up just in case if they have that card, but I'm gonna be greedy, and I'm gonna empower with +2, +0, +2 in armor. Spend my last 2 mana on that. And then you know what? I'm also gonna get rid of this Shinobi. And then I'm gonna equip this here to make this guy have +1/+1, and it has focus 1, which it increases damage dealt by 1 while fighting a minion or attacking a player through the opposite lane. So not this lane, but this lane. So I'm gonna actually hit for 7 there, and then he can't sustain another attack from there. But hopefully they don't have that card that does 5 damage to each player. And then they have, god dang it, I got greedy. They have a kill spell. You son of a bee. Alright, they got me. You son of a bee. Last card they drew into it, looks like. You son of a freaking bee. Alright, whatever. Alright, 50 lost there. You son of a freaking trick. Alright, if I would have played that Shinobi right there, they would have had to deal with that, so that's my bad. I looked at them not really playing too many kill spells, but then they drew into it. That's my bad. Shouldn't have got greedy. Alright, always play defensively. Don't get greedy. That's the take home. Alright, but anyway, that was 2 games of Mythgard. Crack some packs. That's about an hour. Follow your games. Like, comment, subscribe. Holler at your folk.